Every strong business begins with a vision. With roots dating back to 1973, OSV Group was formed by local business owners committed to improving access to quality goods. In 2016, 8 businesses came together, united by experience, expertise, and a shared vision. As part of our continued regional expansion, OSV Group proudly introduces OGL Grenada Limited. OGL simplifies sourcing for local businesses, offering reliable solutions, competitive pricing, and timely delivery through one trusted partner. OGL Grenada Limited, supporting growth, powering progress.
This summer, your plans don't have to wait. Take that dream vacation. Experience Carnival like never before. Invest in your education. Renovate your home, or finally tackle those big plans you've been putting off. With the Ariza Credit Union Awesome August Loan, you can borrow up to $75,000 for any purpose. Dream bigger, travel farther, learn more, improve your home. Whatever your goal, we're ready to help you get there. Visit any Ariza Credit Union branch, apply today, and turn your plans into reality with fast, convenient financing and the trusted service you have come to expect. Ariza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future. Loans are subject to approval. Terms and conditions apply. See us for complete details.
We search for brilliance, looking far, asking wide, not realizing it's been right here all along. Makers, storytellers, dreamers shaping color, rhythm, and vision into something only Grenadians can create. But for too long, we've been working in the dark. Hidden, overlooked, out of reach. Until now, Goka's Creative Directory brings everyone, creatives, businesses, and the community into one connected space. Find the artist who understands your vision, the jeweler whose craft speaks for itself, the storyteller and musician whose work reflects who we are. Visit us at creativeaffairs.gov.gd. Your next collaboration is only one search away.
All right, folks, so we're going to come back to that one just now. We got to say hello and welcome to another Mikey Live program. My name is Mikey Hutchinson, and we are coming to you live from the Spice Isle of the Caribbean. And, of course, the pleasure is always mine to say hello to those of you who are here for the first time. And those of you who are always here, we call you the usual suspects. We also would like to say hello to you and thank you for being here with us. We have a few things to talk to you about on the business. All right, so we're hearing from the police a lot these days. All right, we're going to tell you about that. CARICOM Farmer of the Year. We're going to talk to you about that and how you can participate in that. What else we have for you? There's a wanted man report out there, and runaway teen. Yeah, police say that they are investigating a shooting incident. And what else? The PM. We hear from the PM, not the Prime Minister, the political party. As things heat up, we're getting ready for our general elections that will be soon. Anyway, brace yourselves. We'll be back shortly. Headlines brought to you through the kind compliments of Courts Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, Real Value IG Supermarket Superb Distributors. We've got the Ariza Credit Union, OGL, and all the other sponsors. We say thank you for being here with us. We'll be back shortly. Stay right there.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love. Like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Welcome to the future of shopping with Real Value IGA mobile app. Now, your favorite supermarket is right in your pocket. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or in the diaspora shopping for friends and family at home, a Yachty, or a Grenadian, our mobile app has you covered. Shop online with our mobile app from anywhere and enjoy free delivery to St. George and St. David. Or you can pick up your groceries in-store, hassle-free. Convenience, savings, and a seamless experience in Grenada. All right here at your fingertips. Download the Real Value IGA mobile app and start shopping today. Real Value IGA, bringing the supermarket to you.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
For 40 years, Answer Coatings Grenada has been part of your story. More than paint, it's pride and care in every drop. As the proud manufacturers of Sissons and Berger paint, we've protected your homes and communities for generations. Answer Coatings Grenada Limited, 40 years strong, 40 years trusted. A legacy in every drop.
Alrighty, folks, let's say again hello and welcome to another Mikey Live program. Okay, so we are ready for you. So today, police put out a wanted man report, and well, it would be a couple hours later we received an update that this man on your screen, Omari Matthew Hall, is now in custody. All right, so the police said they'd like to thank everybody who was instrumental in them capturing him and stuff like that. So now he is in custody. Following that, we also, or around the same time, we also heard of a runaway teen, Lakeisha Roach, only 17 years old, right? And well, before coming on, we got news that she has been located. So this bulletin no longer stands. But what's concerning is that she's a regular. She's been on the run on multiple occasions. At this point, you would wonder why there's a repeated case of that happening, and if enough is being done to arrest the situation. Because if somebody has a particular tendency, how are we dealing with that so that we don't have regular reoccurrences, not just a reoccurrence, but reoccurrences, you know. But what's happening? What's happening? You know, it's just at one point in time the thing stopped, and then the next time, then it just, I don't know, it's like there's a season for this. It's not a joke. It's almost like there's a season for this. It will disappear and they reappear. Disappear and they reappear. You know? All right. So the good news is that she has been found. All right. And of course, you can't get more information. The police don't give. We are not entitled to knowing any more. Last night we were telling you about a shooting incident, and that we were going to see if we can have an update for you regarding that incident. Well, we are able to say that the police are currently investigating the shooting incident that occurred on Sunday, 12th July at Jean Anglais in St. George. Preliminary investigations revealed that the victim was involved in an altercation with another individual, during which he sustained a gunshot injury to the upper part of his body. They didn't specify. Now, according to police, the victim was transported to the General Hospital where he received medical attention. He was admitted as a patient and is currently in stable condition. Investigations into the matter are ongoing. We have not heard of any arrest or any other information relating to that shooting incident. All right. Now we have been having, oh boy. Okay. So the Ministry of Infrastructure, Public Utilities, Civil Aviation and Transportation informed the general public that its offices will be closed on Thursday, July 16, and that is to facilitate a staff development session. During this period, all services provided by the ministry will be suspended, and normal operations will resume on Friday, July 17, 2026. Now, the ministry apologizes, they say, for any inconvenience this temporary closure may cause, and would like to thank the general public for its understanding and cooperation as they say they continue to improve the delivery of services. All right. Yeah. I think we post something on that on our page, right? For the information, there's contact numbers and all that, so you can check it out. There's this interesting thing. Let me pull that picture up for you. Yes. So we are happy to tell you that nominations are open for the CARICOM Farmer of the Year Award and the Ministry of Agriculture Young Farmer of the Year Award for 2026. Now, the awards, which were inaugurated in October of 2021 at the 16th Caribbean Week of Agriculture, recognizes the outstanding performances and critical role that the regional farmers and farming enterprises play in contributing to CARICOM's food security and food sovereignty. Grenada farmers interested in being nominated are invited to submit the following: a brief biography, including the type and volume of produce grown, a 2-minute video highlighting farm production and the use of technology on your farm. Now, all submissions should be emailed to Chief Extension Officer Lorraine St. Louis at Lorraine, L-U-R-E-N, stlouis@moa.gov.gd. All right, put in the subject, farmer nomination. Now, the 2026 awards will be presented during the opening ceremony of the 20th Caribbean Week of Agriculture, 27 September, and that will be happening in Jamaica. All right. What else do we have to tell you? This is postponed, by the way. Are you seeing that on your screen? Yes. The postponement of the public auction of the Grenada Customs and Excise Division wishes to advise the general public and all interested stakeholders that the public auction previously advertised in the Government Gazette number 31 of 2026 has been postponed until further notice. Details of the rescheduled auction, including the revised date and time, will be published in the Government Gazette dated 17th July 2026. Now, the division apologizes for any inconvenience caused and would like to thank the general public for your understanding and continued cooperation. Yo, what's going on with all the boy, the auction thing? Why is that one, boy? Why is that one, boy? What's your favorite song for the year so far? Is it a groovy song or is it a power soca song? And how is that working out for you? Don't sleep on Booba. Booba have a mad tune, eh? And he'll give some trouble. Believe you me. So, we have something to tell you about, and that comes from the Ministry of Social Development. You know, they're engaged in a lot, if you ask me, a lot of stuff. And we saw something really interesting coming out of the Ministry of Social Development that we wanted to share with you. Here is a special report by the Government Information Service.
Frontline workers have welcomed a major new training initiative, describing it as a vital and timely step forward for community crisis response across the nation. More than 20 social workers and gender-based violence officers from the Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs are currently participating in an intensive two-day workshop designed to sharpen the country's response to psychological trauma. The curriculum dives deep into disaster mental health, psychosocial first aid, and resilience building. Facilitator and head of the psychosocial unit, Dr. Kizzy Matthew Clarence, explained that these core frameworks are designed to give officers practical tools to stabilize individuals dealing with immediate, acute shock following a community crisis or natural disasters.
The focus is on disaster mental health and providing psychological first aid training so that as a ministry, we are going to be better equipped to respond in the case of a disaster. After the training, we would just expect that our officers are more equipped, that they have a greater skill set so that we can meet the mental health needs and provide psychosocial support services to individuals after disaster so that we can reduce emotional distress after disaster and reduce the likelihood of post-traumatic stress disorder.
By equipping these key personnel with both public support strategies and personal coping mechanisms, the ministry aims to create a stronger, more sustainable safety net for the entire community. The training is part of the ministry's agenda to not only be responsive, but also proactive before, during, and after disasters. Dr. Matthew Clarence encouraged communities and households to adopt a holistic approach to disaster preparedness.
This activity forms part of our preparation activities so that we are not just responsive, but individuals and workers, we are better prepared in terms of our skill set to provide services in the case of a disaster. And we continue to ask persons to be prepared. And we're not just talking physical preparation, but we're talking mental preparation, that your family has a mental health plan, that you know how to bring calm to your household, that you can engage in activities to reduce anxiety and reduce fear, even as we are in the aftermath of the hurricane season.
Participant and social worker Kishelle Felix highly praised the training as timely, noting that it will directly enhance the quality of emergency services delivered to the public during times of crisis.
This training today will enhance me in how do I go about in ensuring that the services that we provide for our clients are targeted, that they're able to be resilient after facing disaster. The session today is particularly surrounding trauma, psychosocial support for persons who experience disaster. We are in the hurricane season now, so this is critical as we improve our service as we enhance our skills to ensure that the services that the clients receive in their time of need are actually meeting their need to help them to become resilient citizens.
Frontline workers have welcomed a major new training initiative, describing it as a vital and timely step forward for community crisis response across the nation. More than 20 social.
Thank you very much. And yeah, so I thought to share this with you because, quite often we neglect, to consider or to cater to people who may have some sort of mental challenges, and even if it predates any sort of disaster, but still understanding how critical it is to give some sort of support to this category of persons. We also have seen happening even during the pandemic of people who have not had or shown any signs of mental illness have started exhibiting those due to trauma and things that they would have experienced during that period. So we are now aware of these things and should be preparing ourselves accordingly. And that is where this workshop comes in. And I applaud the Ministry of Social Development for that initiative. Okay, what else I have for you? Yeah, boy. Yes, Grenada's Democratic People's Movement, DPM, they are calling on nationals across the tri-island state to rethink the purpose of their vote, arguing that the next general election should be about changing the country's political culture rather than simply replacing one administration with another. According to the PM's leader, that's Peter David, he is the political leader. Yes, too many citizens have lost confidence in the political process after decades of alternating governments that have failed to deliver meaningful long-term change. You see that your vote is not a thank you card to a party. He goes on to say that your vote is not a punishment for the last one. Your vote is a tool. David, speaking on the PM's podcast, suggested that many Grenadians have become disillusioned with politics because they believe that the country's traditional two-party system it has produced the same results regardless of which of these two form the government. He says that the faces change, the press conferences change, the color of the shirt changes, but the working family at the kitchen table is still doing the same math at the end of the month. All right. So he's saying that to use your vote a little more wisely. All right. That's from the PM, not the Prime Minister. The People's Democratic Movement by MP Peter David. All right, so yeah, we're moving on. The next thing that we're going straight into the weather. I ain't coming to stick. I ain't sticking. We're moving. All right. But let me see. Hold on. Let's see if there's anything else. How are we looking at the football? Who cried tonight? Who cried? Yeah, I think you have equal support for France and Spain. But it is what it is. You understand? But I'm going straight down the middle. I ain't taking sides. You understand? Your team win, your team win. Your team lose, sorry. Next time. 4 more years. There we go. Okay, so we are heading over to the weather. I'm happy to say this is our final, what you may call it, use of the old weather reporting system. And as of tomorrow, as per report by the peoples from the Met Office, we'll be having a new system, a new reporting system for the weather, in which I should be able to share. So in other words, when I tell you the weather, I just talk to you. You don't see any visuals because of how it lay out on my business. I can't show you that. However, as per the Met Office, as of tomorrow, God's willing, we will have a new system. And I'll be able to share the business with you. So when I call in the weather, you'll be able to see the weather in different colors, and you'll see it presented in a nice way. Understand? I fight with Nadma, I fight with the Met Office for years, trying to explain one little thing in terms of how the weather was coming to me, whatever they were using, it's showing up on my system in a kind of way. Understand? So I couldn't share it with you. Understand? So now, fingers crossed, from tomorrow we will be able to do so, God's willing. Okay. The weather is expected to be generally fair and hazy with a few light, isolated showers. Tonight's minimum temperature just around 26 degrees Celsius, winds east-northeasterly to easterly at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Seas slight to moderate, waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. And for tomorrow, the weather is expected to be partly cloudy at first, becoming generally fair during midday with a few light nighttime showers. That's the weather report for tonight and tomorrow. And I'm going over to the thing to say hello, 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 Carol. I'm depending on you. Bernadette, Diana, Joseph, Kieran, Marcus, Hazel, Hazelyn, Leonora, Liz, Javar, Valerie, Eunice, yeah, Eunice, let's keep a couple programs. Talk the truth. Eunice, let's keep a couple programs. Come to the front of the class. Oh, and when you're approaching me, put your hands behind your back. Eunice, did you or did you not miss a few programs? I find I saw you in my head and I don't remember seeing you yesterday. And I don't remember seeing you the other day too. Talk to me. I'm not a beast. You did miss a few programs, right? I hope you're okay. You're okay. Before I cuss you, I hope you're okay. Tell me yes and then I cuss it. Margaret, how are you? Eunice, you just stop there. You can't be missing programs. Barbara, talk to Eunice, please. Tell Eunice you can't be missing programs. Celine, how are you? You good? Okay, great. Good to know that you're good. All right. Who else? Well, I say Kieran and all the others. So remember, on Tuesdays, we do not have the national report. What we will have for you tonight is behind... Hey, Sherman, how are you doing? Sherman, a girl on your phone. You can't be having phone and get trouble. Next thing something happens, your phone needs to be working. Mary, how are you? So we have Behind the Lens. So we will be playing that for you. All right, it's a new program that we're doing with tourism. So yeah, we have Leslie and Johnson as a host. And so we'll take a break, and then when we take that break, when we come back from the break, we will have for you Behind the Lens. All right? So Bernadette and all the others, I know there might be some names that I missed. Please forgive me if I have. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on our next program. All right? So, folks, we're taking a break. And yes, we are coming back. And again, when we come back with Behind the Lens. don't forget to encourage somebody to come on the program, okay? Bring somebody the next time on the program, okay, guys? So, yeah. So, we're taking a break and we'll be back with the Behind the Lens program.
Every strong business begins with a vision. With roots dating back to 1973, OSV Group was formed by local business owners committed to improving access to quality goods. In 2016, 8 businesses came together, united by experience, expertise, and a shared vision. As part of our continued regional expansion, OSV Group proudly introduces OGL Grenada Limited. OGL simplifies sourcing for local businesses, offering reliable solutions, competitive pricing, and timely delivery through one trusted partner. OGL Grenada Limited, supporting growth, powering progress.
This summer, your plans don't have to wait. Take that dream vacation. Experience Carnival like never before. Invest in your education. Renovate your home. Or finally tackle those big plans you've been putting off. With the Ariza Credit Union Awesome August Loan, you can borrow up to $75,000 for any purpose. Dream bigger, travel farther, learn more, improve your home. Whatever your goal, we're ready to help you get there. Visit any Ariza Credit Union branch, apply today, and turn your plans into reality with fast, convenient financing and the trusted service you have come to expect. Ariza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future. Loans are subject to approval. Terms and conditions apply. See us for complete details.
We search for brilliance, looking far, asking wide, not realizing it's been right here all along. Makers, storytellers, dreamers shaping color, rhythm, and vision into something only Grenadians can create. But for too long, we've been working in the dark. Hidden, overlooked, out of reach. Until now, Goka's Creative Directory brings everyone, creatives, businesses, and the community into one connected space. Find the artist who understands your vision, the jeweler whose craft speaks for itself, the storyteller and musician whose work reflects who we are. Visit us at creativeaffairs.gov.gd. Your next collaboration is only one search away.
Delivered to you via Superb service. We are Superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegro pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Welcome to the future of shopping with Real Value IGA mobile app. Now, your favorite supermarket is right in your pocket. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or in the diaspora shopping for friends and family at home, a Yachty or a Grenadian, our mobile app has you covered. Shop online with our mobile app from anywhere and enjoy free delivery to St. George and St. David. Or you can pick up your groceries in-store, hassle-free. Convenience, savings, and a seamless experience in Grenada. All right here at your fingertips. Download the Real Value IGA mobile app and start shopping today. Real Value IGA, bringing the supermarket to you.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Leanne Johnson, Coordinator of Communication in the Ministry of Tourism, the Creative Economy and Culture. Welcome to our program, Behind the Lens. Grenada has taken steps to strengthen its capacity to monitor and respond to tourism-related public health events through improved surveillance, early warning systems and coordinated response mechanisms, with the launch in May of the Regional Tourism and Health Program, becoming the 13th Caribbean country to do so. The program, which was launched in 2014, is an initiative of the Caribbean Public Health Agency, CARFA, that seeks to address the health, safety, and environmental sanitation challenges that impact Caribbean tourism using real-time early warning and response monitoring systems. The primary purpose of the program is to strengthen countries' capacity to prepare for and respond to public health threats that transcend national boundaries. It pioneers work to improve the resilience, viability, and sustainability of Caribbean tourism and health security, while engaging and collaborating with the tourism and health sectors in CARFA member states. From May 25th to 29th, 2026, CARFA officials conducted an in-country mission to launch the program, build capacity in infectious disease prevention and control for the hospitality sector, supporting the Healthier, Safer Tourism Award, and further establish the Advanced Cruise Vessel Surveillance System. Dr. Lisa Indar is the Executive Director of the Caribbean Public Health Agency, CARFA.
What the Tourism and Health Program is doing, it has systems where, in a confidential manner, you can easily pick up if illnesses are coming in and you're nipping it in the bud or stopping it before it gets to large numbers. So we're doing that for accommodations, for the hotels, the Airbnb, for the cruise ships and so on. So Grenada's moved to launch this. Today we just met with Minister of Health and Minister of Tourism, who are both committed to launching it. And so Grenada moved to launch this. Does a lot of things. It means that they really committed to improving health security of the passengers as well as their local people. And the systems will be confidential. They have already been trained this entire week. We have had health persons trained. We have trained persons in tourism. So it can be easily implemented. This system I call early warning and alert, so it will actually alert. So by the time the plane arrives, if something is happening, they would have mechanisms. If somebody needs somebody is at risk, depending on how much risk, you may be a test, you may have to isolate, and so on.
The program has been described by Minister for Health, Honorable Philip Telesford, as a forward-looking initiative that represents both a strategic investment in Grenada's economy and a commitment to the health and safety of residents and visitors. He said Grenada is not only setting a new benchmark for public health and tourism, but also positioning the country as a model of excellence for the Caribbean.
CARFA's Tourism Health Plan or program system conducted its mission in Grenada this week. The team visited 8 facilities to inform them about the Tourism Health Information System, a web-based early reporting and monitoring surveillance system for tourism properties. 6 of the facilities are now registered on this system, making it a total of 19 tourism entities now on board. Yesterday, the team met with the surveillance and environmental health officers at the Ministry of Health to discuss the implementation and rollout of the Caribbean vessel surveillance system, as well as the tourism and mass gathering surveillance system. Ladies and gentlemen, surveillance is critical. It is important. We live in a time when pandemics are more frequent and more deadly. And therefore, we must be constantly monitoring and paying attention to prevent the spread of these deadly diseases.
CARFA's visitor-based surveillance coordinator, Keston Daniel, said tourism resilience and growth in the Caribbean are being tested by a number of health, safety, and environmental sanitation threats, such as hurricanes and storms of increasing intensity, disease outbreaks and crises, and deficiencies in environmental sanitation standards, all which can impact tourist arrivals. And as such, healthy and safe tourism is essential for profitable and sustainable tourism. He said they can boast of major successes since the program became operational in 2016.
We have officially launched the THP in 12 Caribbean countries. So Grenada will be the 13th. Congrats on that. We have trained over 8,000 persons in prevention and control of infectious diseases for the hospitality sector in 25 CARFA member states. So it's more or less the entire region that is under our purview. We have trained, and that is a specially designed training program that is targeted to the tourism sector, that breaks down the health aspect so we can better detect and respond to public health threats in the tourism space. We have 260 persons from 7 CMS or 7 CARFA member states trained in advanced food safety. So this is another one of our flagship training programs that builds capacity and certifies persons in food safety.
Minister for Tourism, the Creative Economy and Culture, the Honorable Adrian Thomas, said the program forms part of a broader national strategy to build a healthier, safer, and more resilient tourism destination. He added that health, safety, and food security concerns can impact border confidence, investor confidence, cruise itineraries, employment, and national revenue.
When we speak about tourism development, we must also speak about health assurance. When we speak about destination marketing, we must also speak about destination readiness. And when we speak about visitors' experience, we must also speak about visitors' confidence. For Grenada, this presents a major opportunity. We are known globally as Pure Grenada, the spice of the Caribbean. Our brand is built on natural beauty, clean surroundings, warm people, authentic culture, outstanding cuisines, pristine beaches, rich heritage, and peaceful communities. But as global travelers become more discerning, they are also asking deeper questions. Is the destination safe? Is it well prepared? Are basic health protocols in place? Are hotels connected to proper reporting systems? Are emergency service responsive? Is there confidence in the country's ability to protect both citizens and visitors? These questions are not threats to tourism. They are opportunities to strengthen our product. A commitment to train our tourism workers, a commitment to strengthen our hotel and visitors surveillance system, a commitment to improve food safety and environmental health, a commitment to support our sports tourism ambitions with reliable health response planning, and a commitment to ensure that Grenada's tourism brand remains trusted, competitive, and resilient.
Chief Medical Officer Dr. Sean Charles welcomed the program, cognizant that travel leisure contributes to the introduction of many highly infectious diseases. He said endemic pathogens and foodborne illnesses can easily disrupt a vacation. He added that the capacity to quickly detect, respond, and report is critical to limit the transmission, prevent escalation, and safeguard communities.
The Ministry of Health welcomes the sharing of data on health-related events occurring in the tourism sector and stands ready to guide and support control measures where needed. A collaboration between health and tourism entities reduces costs associated with managing uncontrolled health events and protects reputations. Timeliness of any response is crucial. The Tourism Health Information System, which is a key component of this program, will enable timely notification and facilitate coordinated action, ensuring that both guests and citizens are protected. The Ministry of Health salutes CARFA for its continued support and commitment to health security in the region as a whole, and Grenada has been a beneficiary over the years as well. The Ministry of Health fully endorses the tourism and health program, and of course we are happy and we are grateful to learn about the local properties that are already using the systems. And I want to also strongly encourage others to come on board. We also urge the staff of the accurate information is available to guide decision making. Together, we can strengthen Grenada's reputation as a safe and welcoming destination where health and hospitality go hand in hand.
For the Grenada Tourism Authority, the launch strengthens an area of destination management that is not always visible, but is increasingly vital. CEO Ms. Stacey Liebert said the importance of public health to the ideal visitor experience cannot be overstated, and the Regional Tourism and Health Program will ensure that the protection of the industry is grounded in readiness, standards, coordination, and trust.
Today's traveler is more informed, more connected, and more discerning. They're looking for beauty, warmth, culture, and authentic experiences. But they are also paying attention to how destinations are managed. They want to know that the places they visit take well-being, safety, and responsibility seriously. This is now part of modern destination management.
CEO of the Grenada Hotel and Tourism Association, Ms. Arlene Friday, said learning from the COVID-19 pandemic, we must ensure that preparedness remains our watchword, bearing in mind that the health and safety of citizens, the workforce, and visitors are non-negotiable.
We all know that tourism is the lifeblood of Grenada. It sustains businesses large and small, supports thousands of jobs, and connects our people and our culture with visitors from around the world. At the same time, the health and safety of our residents, our workforce, and our guests is non-negotiable. CARFA's THP program gives us a powerful new tool to protect what matters most by strengthening surveillance, improving information sharing, and supporting coordinated response to health events that can impact travel and hospitality. And how do we do that? It's a simple system. You know, if you haven't heard about the program, we ask you to contact us to learn more in terms of how you can also be a part of this important and vital program. And so I know, again, I'm going to keep urging our hotels to sign up for this, and not just hotels, for our tour operators. This matters to everyone because our people, we always say when we travel, what makes Grenada great? It's our people. They're our chief asset. But then how do we protect our people? It's through all of these types of programs that keep our people, our workforce, our nation safe. So again, we urge you to do that. So this initiative is not just about data, it's about trust. When visitors feel confident that destinations are prepared, informed, and responsive, they are more likely to travel, to stay, and to recommend Grenada. When our teams are trained and supported, they can deliver exceptional service with peace of mind. When public health and tourism authorities work hand in hand, our communities are safer and our industry is more resilient.
I'm Leslie Ann Johnson. This has been Behind the Lens.